I'm pretty sure that if at least if you've been on YouTube and you've been watching commentary YouTubers, you most likely have heard of the name Dhar Mann. Dhar Mann is a name on YouTube that you pretty much just cannot escape. Like pretty much everywhere you go on YouTube, you will at least see one thing about Dhar Mann because the guy is so big and he makes so much money off of YouTube. I swear to God, Dhar Mann has to be like one of the highest paid YouTubers on YouTube because he makes so much money off of the things he does, from ads and then just sponsorships, collabs with YouTubers. Like, the guy makes an insane amount of money off of these short films that he makes. And his entire motive, though, with these videos is that he's not telling stories, he's changing lives. Yeah, it seems like nowadays it's the exact opposite. He's not changing lives, he's just telling stories. Because some of the things that Dhar Mann makes nowadays are like videos that you can clearly just tell that he is not making this to change a life. He's just making it so that he can make some more extra money off of it. Because Dhar Mann is weird. He's gotten pretty weird now. He's kind of gone down the Samir Bhavnani route where he just doesn't care about realism. He doesn't care about telling a heartwarming story. All he wants to do is just tell a weird, goofy, wacky story with a eventual, like, plot twisting event that's the most predictable thing of every single video, so that he can get his shitty little line out there or a shitty quote of the I'm trying to find the word for it. I can't find the word for it. The whole moral of the story, basically, where it's just like the same thing every few videos or whatever. And it's very clear, though, that he doesn't care about changing lives. He just wants to ride off of YouTube, like, because they just pay him so much for all these dumb videos that he always makes. And no, I wasn't lying about how he clearly just makes these videos for money. Just like, look at the lineup of videos that he has right here. A lot of this stuff is just such random bullcrap that you can clearly just tell he just makes like he get a few extra bucks from YouTube. Pretty girls all go to war in this school. 11-year-olds force a girl to shoplift. Strict mom forces girl to marry rich. Students sell stolen answers to math exams. Bullies don't know poor boy is math genius. People think genius teen is on drugs. Like, it's actual just like random shit that it's pretty much all also the same thing where every single video, it's always just the villain is just some big dumb idiot who has nothing to do, who doesn't know how to do anything, and he just bullies the other guy, while the other guy is some absolute genius who knows how to do everything with almost no character. I'm trying to find it. There's like no, I can't find the correct word, but the main characters in the Dhar Mann videos are usually all just characters who are just pure perfection. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. There's just a completely perfected character, while the bully is just some complete moron who probably doesn't know how to do 2 + 5 or something. Like, it's just so clear that he doesn't care about trying to tell a story or anything because he knows that kids are still gonna watch his dumb videos. Now, you may be questioning why the hell I'm even making this video. Well, because it's very clear that whenever Dhar Mann makes these videos, it's because he's manipulating his audience, because Dhar Mann knows that most of his audience that watches his videos are children. And they don't know that they are just being manipulated by a man who tries to put on the facade that, oh, he's just some absolute god. And I'm actually taking that for real, because for some reason in the Dhar Mann universe, Dhar Mann treats himself like he's Jesus Christ. Like, he treats himself as if he's some god. He treats himself like how Kim Jong-un makes his citizens treat himself. Like, he actually makes everyone in his universe, his Dhar Mann universe, seem like he's God or something. And it just goes to show that Dhar Mann has a huge ego when he makes everyone just treat him like a god in his Dhar Mann universe, which is kind of crazy that there's even a Dhar Mann cinematic universe that, like, he's trying to connect all of these stories. That's kind of all of Dhar Mann's channel is. It's just like trying to be a TV show on non-cable, but like it just doesn't work because nobody's gonna listen to the stories of Dhar Mann because they're so unrealistic and stupid. And yeah, he sucks. Dhar Mann really does really does just suck because he just manipulates his young audience into believing that he's some nice guy, when in reality he just makes these dumb videos because he knows that the kids are going to watch him and he's going to make a fuck ton of money off of it. He doesn't care about changing lives. All he wants to do is just make money off of his dumb videos, his dumb Dhar Mann cinematic universe or whatever, hold himself up like he's a god in them. And yeah, it's all shitty. He sucks. Dhar Mann really just sucks. He doesn't even care. It's just so obvious that he doesn't even care. Like, at least with like Samir Bhavnani and like Totally Studios, they're both Dhar Mann ripoffs, and they try to do the same thing where they tell shitty stories. But the entire point of their videos is that the topic or like the story of the video is supposed to be completely over the top and stupid. Dhar Mann started off like trying to tell like actual realistic stories. Yet nowadays it's just something like, oh, teenage boy fights Batman, what happens next? Shocking. Or, man calls teenage boy idiot, turns out he's the smartest kid in the world. Like, stuff like that. Just like completely unrealistic stuff. And yeah, Dhar Mann, he knows that what he's doing is just manipulating his young audience, but he doesn't care because he makes a lot of money off of it. And yeah, that's kind of all I want to talk about. Dhar Mann, he's just weird. He's not going to stop doing it, though, because he makes videos, like, every 2 to 3 days, so he's not going to stop with this. He knows he's just going to keep making a fucking bag off of every single video, and, yeah, that's really about it, honestly. Later.